Hello friends, this is Alexey. Hope that you started to enjoy your summer vacation, or at least counting down the days to it. With another outburst of COVID across Europe, don't forget about the safety rules. And now let's check what is new in power semiconductors industry. Toshiba Electronics Europe announced the availability of highly accurate G2 SPICE models, allowing designers to more faithfully simulate the performance of their designs before committing to hardware. Alongside Toshiba's existing G0 SPICE models that emphasize computational speed over accuracy, the new range of G2 SPICE models is now accessible to simulate transient characteristics more accurately. These new G2 SPICE models for discrete power devices are created using the macro model format, combining multiple compact models to match the structure of the device, representing the electrical characteristics with a few nonlinear elements in a continuous arbitrary function. With this approach, switching simulations are more accurate and closer to actual measurements. Taiwan-based global semiconductor silicon wafer company GlobalWafers announced that it plans to build a state-of-the-art 300mm silicon wafer factory in Sherman, Texas, which is the first of its kind in the USA over 20 years. Construction is expected to commence later this year. This new Texas investment could also support as many as 1,500 jobs, with production volumes ultimately reaching 1.2 million wafers per month after multiple stages of equipment installation in alignment with market demand. Production for the first fab is anticipated as early as 2025. Navitas Semiconductor has announced the acquisition of VDD Tech, creator of advanced digital isolators for next-generation power conversion. Advanced digital isolation techniques are essential to deliver size, weight, and system cost improvements in high-power markets such as consumer, motor drive, solar, data center, and EV. VDD Tech's proprietary modulation technique enables stable, reliable, efficient power conversion and megahertz switching speeds. STMicroelectronics and GlobalFoundries have signed a memorandum of understanding to create a new, jointly operated 300mm semiconductor manufacturing facility in France. This facility is targeted to ramp at full capacity by 2026, with up to 620,000 300mm wafers per year production at full build-out. STMicroelectronics and GlobalFoundries are committed to building capacity for their European and global customer base. This new facility will support several technologies, in particular fully depleted silicon on insulator technologies, and will cover multiple variants. Efficient power conversion webinars represent over 60 years of combined experience in advanced power management technology. From understanding critical design aspects to gallium nitride power device reliability to identifying the value of gallium nitride in specific applications such as high-density computing, ultra-thin laptops, automotive systems, and satellites. Join the EPC GaN expert this summer for a series of intensive webinar trainings focused on design techniques to achieve maximum performance in your gallium nitride designs. Each session will last 1 hour, including time for question and answer sessions with gallium nitride experts. Webinars will take place bi-weekly throughout July and September, and topics will include design tips, gallium nitride device reliability, motor drive reference designs, and DC-DC converter reference designs. As a leading manufacturer of power semiconductors for wind power and photovoltaic inverters, Infineon also drives renewable power generation. For the production of green hydrogen, very high direct currents are required in the electrolysis process. The alternating current supplied by the power grid must first be converted to DC, a process known as rectification or AC to DC conversion. Infineon offers a ready-to-use rectifier semiconductor solutions for this purpose. This Infineon webinar will teach why the predefined thyristor stack solution is the optimal choice to enter the rectifier market and learn about optimized IGBT power modules for AC and DC coupled electrolyzer applications. High humidity environments present a relatively common but non-well understood problem for power electronics. Properly addressing seemingly random humidity-induced failures requires an understanding of both of the environment around a power semiconductor module and the high-risk operating conditions. If you work on the design or field service of outdoor power electronic systems, join the SEMIKRON webinar. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. As usual, more market news coming next week. Meanwhile, go to my blog for more information or join me in social media. Keep in touch.